home, up on the other side, but can fly across the open sky. Can you fly and visit me, your friend? Yes, we can, and we will meet again, just like never get so far away. As we meet, we learn to share hopes and dreams, smiling faces, happy far and near. In this home, my wish from deep inside is peace. Across the world, so wide it is love. From mountain village high to the town upon the ocean side.
次の曲は、ソルジャーズ・ジョイというアメリカの、ダンスミュージックなんですけれども、やってみたいと思います。音楽にリズムを合わせて体が動かせる人はぜひ一緒に、やってほしいと思いますが、よろしくお願いします。
「
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Reiko. That was so much fun, and I hope we can play again. Okay? With more rehearsal. More practice. Taki-san. Thank you. A pleasure to meet you. See you again. You come Mendocino.
Okay.
Stay at my house. Okay?
Thank you.
Yes.
Mike, have you are nude photo.
Yeah, the nude photo of Connor.
Yeah, I was posing.
Yeah, I could tell.
Try Japanese taiko.
Oh, yeah, that's I want to try Japanese taiko.
Last night he exciting.
I was excited. I don't blame him for being excited. When I come back, boom, boom, boom. Actually, we bring you over to play. See you later.
Growing up.
I love you guys. Thanks so much. Arigato. Arigato gozaimashita. See you later.
Yes, see you later.
See you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. See you, Asuka-san. See you, Staki-san. Bye. Thank you, thank you. See you again. See you again. See you again. Thank you. Oh, even the priest was here from yesterday's ceremony. Oh. Yeah, it looks like it's right there.
I was happy to see her.
What's the most special thing you experienced in Japan?
Well, it was the Miasa kids when they were saying bye to us and greeting us to Miasa because I felt really special.
Probably being at my homestay and meeting new friends along the way.
Sitting on one of the button pusher toilets and squirting water up my
The homestays. Hitting my head so many times.
Oh.
I liked meeting with the interpreters. They were so beautiful.
Meeting the homestays.
Like being worshipped kind of by all the Miasa kids.
The way that the Japanese people embraced us in Miasa was just a very special experience for me.
Going to Miasa and being with my homestay.
Going and visiting all the temples and spending time with the homestay people because that was really fun. Well, it was pretty special when Christina noticed that everyone was wearing the same slippers at the youth hostel. Going to the homestays.
Homestay at the homestay. But I think it was really fun, just like walking around and seeing all the different schools. I really enjoyed the temples.
The overwhelming warmth that the people of Miasa showed us at the farewell dinner, the entertainment and the love and the affection were amazing.
I liked staying with our homestay family. They were really fun. I really liked going to school and staying with homestay families. Just being with the people from Miasa and joining their friendship. Probably when we were staying at Kyoto and we went and saw all the fireflies in the lightning storm.
The fact that it was so clean and tidy and respectful. I really liked just being here because I've never left the United States before, so I think just being here was special for me.
I don't know, having the Japanese barbecue second night, that was pretty cool. I think that the culture was really amazing.
The city of Kyoto and the rock garden at Ryoanji and the temples in the mountains, Kiyomizu-dera.
Homestay family. Well, somebody was just handed over to me and then I have to translate it.
bonding with the children, and going to the new shrine in Omachi.
The ceremony at the Shinto shrine with the priest.
A Star Wars type wedding of Dave and Marcy. Actually, the most moving moment was probably when we got to the school at Miasa and we had our grand entrance and we walked through these floral arches that the kids had built, and when they kept getting lower and lower to the ground, it's because it was getting to younger kids. And when I passed the kindergarten age kids, they were so cute standing there. It got me. It broke me up. That one really got to me. And the other thing that I think got to me was when we got on the bus, when we were leaving, the solemnness of our kids. Just a little bit sad that they were leaving. It was a sign of how much it meant to them.
Staying with my homestay. Lighting firecrackers with my homestay family.
How beautifully presented everything was. From the architecture to the food, to the flowers, to the gardens.
Staying with my homestay family and just being with them.
Meeting my homestay because they were so nice and they're just like really funny and special.
The homestay people were really wonderful. What's your favorite Japanese food?
Ramen.
Ramen.
Taco.
Sushi. Yakitori chicken.
I like the udon noodles.
Sushi.
The sushimi was just fantastic.
Yeah.
Sushi. Kappamaki and rice.
Curried chicken and rice.
The rice.
Either sushi or the noodles.
Shrimp tempura.
Oyaki.
Sushi, that will never change.
Tempura, probably.
That's really hard because I like practically all Japanese food.
Tempura.
Tempura.
I don't really like foreign foods that much, but I did try sushi that I liked. It was just cucumber sushi.
Really like eel avocado sushi.
Raw tuna sushi.
The candy.
I really like the fried octopus.
Favorite.
Sashimi.
Cold soba noodles.
Tempura.
Sashimi.
Rice. Miso soup.
Sushi. Sashimi.
Sushi.
Candy.
Sushi.
Sushi.
What was the most challenging part of Japan for you?
The wait for like the trains.
The constipation.
Trying to communicate with the Japanese folk.
Swallowing the pre-prepared food.
Trying to communicate with the Japanese.
Some of the American adults.
Saying goodbye to my homestay family.
Saying goodbye.
Not being able to communicate with people when you wanted to.
We had to walk really, really far. Having a limited amount of money, not having enough room in my suitcase, and having to stay with the group. Trying to like talk with homestays and stuff.
Unicycling.
The traveling. Communicating with people because I'm really not good at Japanese. Not being able to speak the language. The heat.
The heat. Saying goodbye, like at school, and trying to speak Japanese. Trying to talk with everyone who doesn't speak any English.
Not getting mad at anybody. Homestay and the heat.
Learn some Japanese, it's really useful. I think not knowing the language.
People smoking cigarettes all over the place, including in restaurants.
Just my getting old.
Making sure everyone was together when they were supposed to be. Keeping everyone together.
Getting everybody through the Tokyo subways.
Probably keeping up with the energy level of middle school kids and our leaders. They were ready to keep hiking and walking and hiking and walking and doing one more thing and one more castle, one more temple.
Walking around Tokyo for hours.
Getting up in the morning.
Traveling with a large group of people instead of individually.
All the walking and being hot and sweaty.
And I got bit in the butt by a deer.
The Four Horsemen.
Remembering to take off the bathroom slippers before leaving wherever I was, especially the temple, where I had stopped at the restroom, got out and put my shoes on and looked to see where everyone was putting the slippers, only to find out I was the only one with slippers.
What was the funniest thing there?
That might have been the funniest thing also. The funniest thing was probably those Japanese girls with the deer.
The deer.
When the deer were biting everybody and then
And
they
they
screamed
screamed
around.
and ran around, yeah.
I had a sleeper just look down. And I was wearing a toilet.
The pigeons.
Hitting my head.
Dr. James Shaw's laughter.
Probably when everybody bought Zach the same birthday present, and everybody thought it was a little action figure, Gundam action figure, but he opened it up and it was Gundam action figure model paints.
The time I was asking this guy if he liked shiitake mushrooms, and the word shiitake, if pronounced incorrectly, means underwear.
Everyone was playing the Johnny Swoop thing, and I said everyone goes like this at the end, and that was what we were supposed to do, and I didn't understand. Just like sitting around, just kind of like saying stupid things. I think it was pretty funny when my dad told you to that you could trade in your bus ticket for laundry soap. When we were at the Miasa school, the second graders could get the ball on the stick and on the side a lot easier, and they started laughing at us because we couldn't do it, and it was really embarrassing. When we went to the school and stuff, there was like this one little kid, and she'd follow me around on the unicycle.
Making udon noodles with my homestay. When the grandma at my homestay family did a whole magic show for us in her soba noodle restaurant. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
She was funny and really great at it.
One of the little chihuahuas started running around and being all crazy in the house. Watching your grandma do magic tricks, that was hilarious. When I first met my family, the grandparents would say all these funny English stuff and thought that they actually were saying it all correctly. The chihuahua at our homestay's house.
When Bonnie told me that she dropped the underwear and Brad picked it up.
Some of the weird shirts and stuff with the writing they had on them, those were pretty funny.
I think the deer park, because you don't really think of deer as mean, but they're biting a lot of people.
Funniest thing was when Monica and Sage and Mariah and myself were trying to find out from our neighbors at a restaurant what exactly kamaboka is.
Being in the boys' room.
Now, could you
The men's room.
clarify? Oh, the bad boys' room.
The bad boys' room.
Oh, okay. I wasn't quite sure what room you meant.
The last night at Poca Pocalan.
One of the great things about the trip is that we laughed so much. What comes to mind right now was the day that we were visiting